I guess technically this video is only for people who like to obsess about hurricanes. And I gotta say, I find it extremely odd that the Euro AI and the GFS seem to mirror each other. First, they had a hurricane going into the Carolinas, and then they had the hurricane going out to sea. Now they have the hurricane going into Massachusetts with another hurricane following behind it. Here, we're looking at the 12Z, which is the latest of the Euro AI model runs, which takes this, makes it a very strong hurricane, and has it go up into the New England area. It's a Cat 3, Cat 2. Boom. And then there's another one behind it. Now here we're looking at the very latest 18Z GFS, known as the Happy Hour model run, where it also makes it a very strong Cat 4, Cat 3. And it takes it up into the New England area. Boom. And then it has kind of a tropical storm following down behind it. It is officially Invest 97L. Now, a lot can change over the next 9 to 12 days when this is expected to make impact. There's still a good chance it can go out to sea, but there's still a good chance that it will be a landfalling hurricane causing destruction. And on social media, a lot of people are talking about how you should never post anything past, 10 days, 5 days. And anybody who does, it's clickbait. But I want to remind everybody that last year, with over 300 people dying due to hurricanes, it was the second worst hurricane year for the United States of America since 2005. So I would tend to err to the side of caution as opposed to worrying about people worrying about model runs after 10 days. I'd like to think the atmospheric defense team gets better every year. So usually the ones we got to worry about are the ones that come out of the CAG area. But every time I get cocky, we get hit by a hurricane. So, content weather guy, the tropics come alive. In the short term, we watch the high respond to both 96L and the development of 97L. 97 pulls northwest before turning left as it encounters the high. Early fork in the road, does the high force a west-southwest digging track to realign? What latitude its inception into the West Atlantic? If so, then you concern with the Gulf to East Coast potential. If not, then chances at range would feature a recurve. Eventually, we will target the long-range continental high as it either plays a role in pushing a recurving cyclone out to sea, or it could be the mechanism that forces it to a westward journey. We are many days away from that, yet in the meantime, that's what is worth watching. So yeah, this high-pressure system will have a lot to determine what happens. And hopefully a trapdoor will open up and kick this thing out to sea before it makes landfall. But if you are on the coast in the USA, I would definitely, absolutely continue to pay attention. But yeah, 16 hours out, the Euro and the GFS were pretty much in lockstep. And then the model run after that, they were in lockstep on out to sea. And now they are in lockstep on a New England landfall. Right now, nobody knows where it's going to go or what is going to happen or how strong it'll be. But look how similar the two are. That's crazy. All right. Today, the weather's going to get wild for the states in yellow. And the states under the red could definitely see some severe, nasty-ass flooding today and tomorrow. And Florida, you also have the potential for some big bouts of rain as well today, tomorrow, and the next day, in my opinion. But our storms are about to kick up, kick off Minnesota, Iowa, Wisconsin, Missouri, Nebraska. So pay attention if you're in North USA, up in here. Cool. Who loves solar wind? Well, you're about to get some. Who loves national debt? Well, you got some. Apparently, the national debt just now hit $37 trillion. That's a lot of money. Whoa, that shit looks undercooked. You're going to get salmonella. But it's chicken, not salmon. Booyah. It's crazy how that 8.8 earthquake in Russia kicked off a bunch of volcano eruptions in Russia. Smoke them if you got them. NASA found coral-shaped rock on Mars that could be billions of years old. And it's interesting that we would want to spend trillions of dollars to go to Mars, a planet where all life there died, when we've got a perfectly good planet here that could use help clean up the oceans, the rivers, and the lakes, and whatever horrible energy is bouncing back and forth between human beings. But the Google AI, an hour ago, was like, forget about it for Invest 97L, saying, forget about it. It's going out to sea. Do you trust Google? All right, everybody stay cool. Have a great weekend. And if you got a spare moment, you can send prayers my way. All right, God bless everyone. Stay cool.